Give me Isaiah 9:17 on our young men. On our young men. Let me tell you something, man.
Isaiah chapter 9, verse 17. Therefore, the Most High shall have no joy in their young men.
The Most High got no joy in our young men because we love to kill each other, murder each other, wipe each other out instead of doing the will of the Most High, man. We want to join these other nations, man. That's why that bastard Kanye West jumped up and said he don't want to talk about his facial features. He gonna make a song about Christ and gonna say in the song he don't want to talk about his facial features. Meaning I don't want to discuss whether or not he's a black man or not. Don't no black man want to do it. And I see GMS the same way. Well, there's one black man that's gonna talk about separating from the cracker. And that's the Israelite school, UPK, and General Yohana Ayin. If somebody tell you I done got with the cracker, know that it's a lie. Okay? Know if somebody said he whatever cracker, it's a lie. Read.
Come, sir. Neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and widows, nor every one is an hypocrite and an evildoer.
Read that again.
Come for. Therefore, the Most High shall have no joy in their young men, neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and widows. For everyone is an hypocrite and an evildoer.
Everyone is a hypocrite and an evildoer. Why? You a hypocrite to say you a Hebrew Israelite, and then you really join in the white people. They had another big group down there in Atlanta doing the same thing, calling white people spiritual Israelites. This is the spiritual Israelite. Always finding a way for a dirty heathen to get in. Always. Let me get that list. Read.
And every mouth speaketh folly.
And what?
Every mouth speaketh folly.
And every mouth speaketh folly. Foolishness. To think you can join these people, man. It's foolish. It's a ridiculous, man. Give me Jeremiah 12 and 10, man.
Come, sir.
That I'm going to raise Whitney Houston from the dead and bring her to the Passover. I'm going to bring her to the Passover. I'm going to raise her from the dead. I did raise her from the dead. You niggas will say it was Satan anyway. Huh? Read.
Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 10. Many pastors have destroyed my vineyard. They have trodden my portion underfoot.
They have destroyed the Lord's vineyard. You destroyed the Lord's vineyard by turning the men of the Lord away from the Lord and towards the other nations. Give me the scripture where the Lord said that they have turned away Israel from following me. Y'all know the one I'm talking about? I need more on it. Boy, it'll come to me in a second. Okay? Not the one where he say, they shall turn your sons from following me, but there's another one that say in Jeremiah where he said, they have turned, I got to get it in my head. Go ahead.
Come, sir. They have made my pleasant portion a desolate wilderness.
You see that? The Lord got a pleasant portion, man. And why does it say he made a desolate wilderness? Meaning it's desolate because now it's spread out through all the other nations, trampled by the other nations. A wilderness is not a place organized or protected. It's a place where all animals roam through. That's black people. That's Hispanic people. All animals roam through you. All animals roam through your way and trample over you, take what they want, leave what they want. The Lord hated, man. He hated. Read.
Come, sir. Verse 11. They have made it desolate.
They made it desolate. Go ahead.
And being desolate, it mourneth.
And it what?
Mourneth.
Because it's desolate, because we got no nation, no identity, no body, not serving our king, we are desolate, man. We like a destroyed, wasted away people. And all we want to do is, like that scripture said, we want to join the heathen. Why? We want to join the heathen because we suffering. We down. So since we left these heathens, we've been going through it. Let's go back and join the heathens. That's what we believe and want. Okay? You need it back? Just give me another one. Read on.
And being desolate, it mourneth unto me. The whole land is made desolate, because no man layeth it to heart.
Right. Don't nobody lay it in the heart to say, wait a minute, why are we on the bottom? Why are we down and suffering? Why are we the only ones that's in this situation? Don't nobody lay it to heart. Instead, what do? Go out and find a way to bring white people in. That's what we do. Don't Esau got everything? He got the whole world. Now he got to get to be a Hebrew Israelite too. It ain't nothing where we say, you know what? You can't come in here. You can't be a part of this. You done got everything else. You can't have this too. Not us. Not us. You understand? Not us. The white man got to have that as well. You understand? He got to have that as well. He got to be a Hebrew Israelite up in there too. Damn that. There's going to be one place on the earth where the white man cannot join. That's the ISUPK. He will not be in here. Go ahead.
Verse 12. The spoilers are come upon the all.
And wait a minute. Let me say this too. The Lord said this. Israel, you are they that striveth against the priests. That was wrong and shameful for Win Bitch to be up there taking on white women and stressing Marshall out in the council. This man's 70-something years old. And he trying to raise brothers up out of the darkness and bring them into the light. And you, with like a disgusting parasite, is among them, but chasing down white girls. And then get caught chasing down white women. And don't have the integrity to say I was wrong, I shouldn't have been doing it, I knew better. Instead, you're going to let an argument and conflict and confusion ensue on that old man's age. And let me tell you something, man. We investigating it now, too, because I heard, and it better not be found out to be true, but I heard a real heavy story about an assassination plot. And an assassination plot with that bastard Tahar's name right in the middle of the instigation of it. Now, we're going to look into this thing. If that piece of garbage had anything to do, and it ain't no assassination on me, them niggas don't know better than that. Y'all ain't got to sweat that. This is going back 15 years ago. But there's rumor out that he was part of an assassination plot to assassinate a chief head priest of the Israelite school of UPK. And that the assassin got killed on his way to carry out the assassination. And that he had a piece of the puzzle. We gonna find out. I shouldn't even have brought it out yet. They might start destroying documents or something. You understand? I shouldn't even have said that much. But we going to find out what the hell is the deal. The white man got everything. What the hell else do this bastard got to have? Get me 1 Kings 8:53. What else he got to get? Okay? What else he got to get? What's the name of that disgusting heathen that played the football? Tebow. What proof you got he's an Israelite? You just spiritual. It's spiritual. Because he could throw a football. And what's the gook? Lin. Oh, Bruce Lee too. Didn't they say Bruce Lee was Israelite? Said that Bruce Lee was an Israelite. Ain't that something? Y'all want to worship a heathen. Any heathen that the white man raised up with prominence, You want to worship him. So you turn around and say he must have been an Israelite. Wait a minute. Somebody said, he said Amy Winehouse. Who is that bitch? not stand by your man. Oh, okay, I thought it was that devil. Oh, okay, she the one that was, huh? Ain't she the one that was turning around saying that they was saying for her to get off the drugs? She made some song about it. Now, he said she was Israelite too. Like, he ain't fighting for nobody that is an Israelite to be accepted as an Israelite. But every cracker and heathen gonna get a champion. When is the black man gonna get a champion, man? How many more champions the white man got? How many more champions the white man got to have before a black man get a champion? Like that movie, The Help. That movie, The Help. Like that garbage. Where they turn around in the movie. First of all, the movie The Help was a Tarzan movie. And black people still ain't learned. They gave Denzel Washington the award for being a drug-dealing cop. They gave Halle Berry the award for being a nasty whore with a white man, the same white man that locked up her man. And they gave it to the biggest Aunt Jemima on the face of God's green earth, next to Oprah Winfrey. This Octavia woman. Gave her the Academy Award for playing a maid. That's why the movie was called The Help. And then they're going to act like, well, this white woman, the movie's, just so you understand, if you haven't seen it, the movie is about a white woman who decides to write a story from the perspective of the maids that work for white people during the civil rights marches and conflict. So, of course, it's a jungle story of how the little white girl comes down to the jungle to the big black, burly black women that's working in the kitchens of white people and turns around and tells them and writes their story of what their grievances and their beefs is about. It's a Tarzan movie. And that's what they gave her the award for. But meanwhile, they get the award for all they people being heroes. All they heroes. 2012, you still a damn token. In 2012. You understand? Did I get this? Give me 1 Kings 8:53.
Come on, come, sir.
I said I was going to read some stories tonight, huh? Go ahead.
1 Kings, chapter 8, verse 53. For thou didst separate them from among all the people of the earth.
You hear that? Read that again, Ock.
For thou didst separate them from among all the people of the earth.
Y'all don't know it now. But when the Lord destroyed GMS, you're going to know I was right. You're going to know that the Lord does not allow heathens in the nation of Israel. You're going to know then that I was 110% correct. And let me tell you something else too, man. I saw that tape with Win Bitch where he tried to claim he was not called, he did not admit he was Win Bitch. And brother, he was a poor and pitiful example of somebody's fruit. Like, I catch an officer in the UPK acting like that, I'm going to tear you out the damn frame. I catch you drunk and dribbling out your mouth on some other man's bed, rolling around half drunk with a cell phone, talking out of both ends of your behind, lying, disguising your voice like a faggot. It's going to be over for you. Making crank calls to the radio show. This Jay from Texas. This Jay from Texas. Making crank calls, brother, it'll be over for you. It was shameful, man. It was shameful. And let me tell you something else too. And raising your hand to an Israelite or threatening to raise your hand to an Israelite that ain't put their hands on you is a very evil crime against the Lord.